Hello, Heartland fans. Welcome back to Next Flying, your ultimate source for everything Heartland. I'm Emma, and today we have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss. We're diving into Season 19, Episode 1 of Heartland and the long-awaited return of Ty Borden. Yes, you heard that right, Ty Borden is back. We're going to break down how it happens and what it means for Amy and her daughter, Lyndi. So grab your cowboy hats and tissues because this is going to be an emotional ride. Let's get started. Season 19 of Heartland kicks off with a bang. The first episode, titled Return to the Heart, opens with a familiar yet deeply missed face. Ty Borden, who tragically passed away in Season 14, makes a surprising return. Fans have been speculating and theorizing about this moment for years, and it's finally here. But how does Ty come back? Let's break it down. The episode starts with Amy and Lyndi working at the ranch, trying to maintain some semblance of normalcy after Ty's death. It's been tough for both of them, especially Amy, who has been trying to move on while keeping Ty's memory alive for their daughter. As they're going about their day, something extraordinary happens. Amy and Lyndi are in the barn, tending to the horses, when they hear a horse galloping toward them. They step out, and to their shock and disbelief, they see Ty riding up to the ranch on his horse. At first, Amy thinks it's a dream or some cruel trick of her mind. But as Ty dismounts and walks toward her, she realizes this is real. The writers have done an incredible job of making this moment both heartwarming and believable. Ty's return is explained through a beautifully crafted storyline involving a near-death experience and a journey of the soul. It turns out that Ty was in a coma for the past few years, and his death was a misdiagnosis. He had been in a remote clinic recovering and fighting to return to his family. We get flashbacks of Ty in the clinic, showing his struggle and determination to come back to Amy and Lyndi. It's a powerful reminder of his love for his family and his unbreakable spirit. The doctors had little hope, but Ty's will to live and reunite with his loved ones pulled him through. When Ty finally makes it back to Heartland, the reunion is nothing short of magical. Amy is overwhelmed with emotion relief, joy, and disbelief all at once. Lyndi, who has only known her father through stories and pictures, is initially hesitant, but quickly warms up to him as he showers her with love and attention. The chemistry between Ty and Amy is as strong as ever. Their bond is palpable, and the scenes of them together are both heartwarming and tear-jerking. The writers have done an excellent job of capturing the essence of their relationship and the depth of their love for each other. But it's not all smooth sailing. Ty's return brings a mix of emotions for everyone at Heartland. Amy has to navigate the complexities of having her husband back while dealing with the trauma of losing him. Lyndi has to adjust to having a father figure in her life. The rest of the family and friends also have their own reactions to Ty's return. Jack, Lou, and Tim each have their unique responses. Jack, who has been a father figure to Ty, is overjoyed but also cautious. Lou, Amy's sister, is thrilled but worried about how this will affect Amy and Lyndi. Tim, always the skeptic, takes some time to come around, but eventually welcomes Ty back with open arms. The episode masterfully weaves these emotional threads together, creating a rich tapestry of love, hope, and resilience. Ty's return isn't just about reuniting with his family. It's about healing and moving forward together. We see moments of Ty bonding with Lyndi, teaching her about horses, and sharing stories from his past. These scenes are beautifully shot, capturing the essence of Heartland's core values: family, love, and perseverance. One of the standout moments is when Ty and Amy have a heart-to-heart conversation about their future. They acknowledge the challenges ahead, but also reaffirm their commitment to each other and their family. It's a powerful scene that highlights their strength and resilience. As the episode progresses, we also see the impact of Ty's return on the community. Heartland has always been about more than just one family. It's about the entire community coming together. Ty's return brings hope and joy to everyone, reminding them of the importance of sticking together through thick and thin. By the end of the episode, it's clear that Ty's return has breathed new life into Heartland. The ranch feels more vibrant, the family more united, and the future more promising. This episode sets the stage for an incredible season ahead, filled with new challenges, heartwarming moments, and the unbreakable spirit of the Heartland family. How Ty, Amy, and Lyndi navigate their new reality, rebuild their lives, and face whatever comes their way together. There are hints of new adventures, potential conflicts, and, of course, plenty of heartwarming moments that Heartland fans have come to love. So how does Ty's return affect each of the characters individually? Let's take a closer look at the key players and their journeys in this episode. Starting with Jack, the patriarch of the Heartland family, his reaction is one of cautious optimism. Jack has always been a steady rock for Amy, and his relationship with Ty was that of a mentor and surrogate father. When Ty returns, Jack is overjoyed but also wary of the emotional turmoil this could cause for Amy and Lyndi. He knows that while Ty's return is a blessing, it also brings back memories of pain and loss. Lou, Amy's sister, is equally thrilled, but her joy is tinged with concern. Lou has always been protective of Amy and Lyndi, and she fears that Ty's return might reopen old wounds. She's supportive, but also keeps a close eye on how Amy and Lyndi are coping with the sudden change. Lou's journey in this episode is about balancing her happiness for Ty's return with her protective instincts for her family. Tim, the ever-skeptical father of Amy and Lou, has the most complex reaction. Tim's relationship with Ty has always been complicated. While he's happy to see Ty back, he can't help but question the circumstances of his return. Tim's initial reaction is one of disbelief, but as the episode progresses, he starts to come around, realizing that Ty's return is a miracle worth celebrating. And then there's Lyndi, the youngest and most innocent member of the family. Lyndi's reaction to meeting her father for the first time is beautifully portrayed. She starts off shy and uncertain, not quite understanding who Ty is or what he means to her. But as Ty patiently interacts with her, sharing stories and showing her the ropes around the ranch, Lyndi begins to see him as her father. Their budding relationship is one of the most touching aspects of this episode. The scenes between Ty and Lyndi are filled with heartwarming moments. Ty's gentle approach and his efforts to bond with Lyndi highlight his deep love for his daughter and his determination to be a part of her life. Whether they're feeding the horses together or simply sitting and talking, these moments are sure to bring tears to the eyes of longtime fans. Amy, of course, is at the heart of this emotional whirlwind. Her journey in this episode is one of rediscovery and healing. Having believed she lost Ty forever, his return is both a dream come true and a source of immense emotional turmoil. Amy has to reconcile her grief with her joy, her memories of loss with the reality of Ty standing before her. We see Amy grappling with her emotions in quiet moments of reflection. She visits Ty's grave, where she had spent many hours mourning him, now facing the reality that he never truly left. This scene is particularly poignant, showcasing Amy's internal struggle and her strength in overcoming it. One of the most powerful scenes in this episode is when Amy and Ty finally sit down and talk about everything they've been through. It's an emotional conversation that covers their time apart, the challenges they face moving forward, and their unwavering love for each other. This scene is a testament to the enduring bond between Amy and Ty, a bond that has survived unimaginable hardships. As they talk, we see flashbacks of their life together, from their first meeting to their wedding and the birth of Lyndi. These flashbacks serve as a reminder of their shared history and the strength of their relationship. The episode does an excellent job of blending past and present, creating a narrative that is both nostalgic and forward-looking. The return of Tai also brings up the question of how he fits back into day-to-day life at Heartland. The ranch has changed since he was last there, and so have the people. Tai has to find his place again, not just in his family, but also in the larger Heartland community. This involves rekindling old friendships and building new ones. We see Tai reconnecting with familiar faces like Caleb and Mallory, who are thrilled to have him back. These interactions are filled with warmth and camaraderie, reminding us of the tight-knit community that Heartland represents. Tai's return is a catalyst for many heartwarming reunions and new beginnings. The episode also hints at potential challenges and conflicts that lie ahead. Tai's return, while joyous, also brings up unresolved issues and emotions. There are upcoming storylines that will explore these complexities, adding depth to the narrative. We see glimpses of new characters and story arcs that promise to keep us on the edge of our seats. The writers have set the stage for a season filled with emotional highs and lows, with Tai's return being the central thread that weaves everything together. And there you have it, Heartland fans. Season 19, Episode 1, Return to the Heart, is an emotional roller coaster that brings Tai Borden back into our lives in the most beautiful way possible. We can't wait to see how the rest of the season unfolds and how Tai's return will shape the future of Heartland. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Heartland Season 19. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Tai's return and what you're most excited about this season. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your spirits high. See you soon.